on the 6 o'clock news. It's now waiting in the mail, addressed to you. It's getting harder and harder to see through the smoke. It's never been easier to overlook. It's getting harder and harder and harder to say these days. But when I see the smile run across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe. I woke up and my whole world changed. You're the kind of love that gives me faith, and I believe. You won't find it written in the sky. You can't buy a ticket to it tonight. It's getting harder and harder to see what's true, but it's never been easier when I'm with you. Yeah, it's harder and harder and harder to doubt these days. But when I see the smile run across your face and the sunrise lights up another day, I believe. I woke up and my whole world changed. You're the kind of love that gives me faith, and I believe. It's getting harder and harder to see what's true. It's never been easier when I'm with you. Yeah, it's harder and harder and
Let's get going. Come on. You want to get a surprise? You can hold the rail too. Yeah, we can. Oh, you going for chili? Oh no.
Check face.
Oh, brothers.
Big bite.
Almost there.
I'm the best part of the
You're heavy.
game.
Hey, well done. Yeah, chocolate.
Let's go. Well, you definitely need a boost.
Okay. Wait.
With chocolate. Chocolate or chocolate?
Hi, Andy.
Big lick.
Short. 3, 2, 1.
Big lick. Yummy. Lick again. Big lick.
Okay, what's this one?
So this one's the one we tie this around your bottom,
Yeah.
and then you gotta get all the ping pong balls out.
1 minute.
You have 1 minute.
Can you find
That's an idea.
Is mine?
Yeah. I think
It's not meant to be easy.
okay.
Only movement. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Andrew, you're getting nothing now. Oh my god.
Up and down. Jiggle. Up and down. Yay.
There's still some.
Let's try.
Still some.
No, hey!
There's still one. James, there's still one more. Oh,
Yes,
there's
James still has. James still has.
One more. Up.
Up and down.
Lean back a bit. Oh, yeah.
I'll go get it.
So, you guys can pick one. They all have different meanings.
Oh, is it? Do I get to read it?
It's all different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what's the meaning?
So, this is the Chinese one.
English. 收到尾嘅呢個，各位娘小仙女，我中意呢個最重喎。
Okay, the next game we have is the seaweed game.
Yes.
Alright?
This is the third COVID safe seaweed game.
So,
Okay.
you hold that.
You guys have to pass it down. Quickly, do it quick.
Quickly! Quickly, yeah! Keep going!
Oh my god, it's so cute.
That's okay, that's okay.
Okay, you give.
Now for every one you lose,
Okay, so
That's
you.
the whole
you-
bar.
so-
Everyone you
so
drop
I'm
is
just
one
going-
red pocket.
Okay.
Richard, don't turn red. Why are your face so red?
They find you know, otherwise the seaweed's gonna go. You can give us Lacey and we'll reduce it.
Exactly.
You want to? You Lacey? He's ignoring us.
They're all true
Asians. True Asians. Well, we already have to.
Oh, look at that romantic romance. It's still so Make the last one count!
You guys can start going.
Go up now. Does Matt Shirley go up with them? They're going up to...
King's
Hold on.
Do you want to give him the?
Oh, I
Yes,
haven't
yes, yes.
finished giving you the.
咪係咯，都未俾我哋利是。
Oh, okay. 跌咗兩張，有三張。
三張，每一張係兩每人可以12張。
一般係話 Do you take card?
Yeah. Let me bring out my spare. I have a spare.
I'll take the card.
I have a pay
Do you take Amex?
I'll take your What is that? Wow, it's
Isn't this for Mandy though?
Nice of you.
Hey, but it's expired.
You guys.
This
This is the issue date. This is the issue date. You can't read that.
What's the expiry? That's
There's no expiry date.
No
Use it whenever you want.
expiry.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh,咁得意嘅！
Fine.
Wow！你咁好
Last game.
Yes.
Oh, I still have another game.
10 love declarations.
10 love declarations. What do you mean?
So you like what are you gonna do after you're married?
Ten.
All the chores. Mandy, can you hear him?
Yeah.
Listening.
Like 10 love declarations.
You gotta repeat it. Yeah, no repeats.
Scream. Wait, what's the what do I have to do?
Like you have 10 love declarations.
Love declarations. Like
So you
I
have
need
to
to
promise, yes.
Yeah.
I promise to wash the dishes. I promise to.
Louder.
Promise to use the dishwasher.
You do all the gardening.
Oh, that's too many. That's 10. Oh, I promise to use the washing machine. I promise to use the microwave.
Promise to drive on date night.
Promise to drive you around. Promise to take you on date nights. How many is that?
4.
No, that's 6.
Okay.
Promise to buy you flowers.
No, hey, that doesn't count.
Why?
That's so shit.
Vetoing that one. No, it's 6.
Well, what do I need to say?
Promise to have fun with these.
Promise to have movie nights.
No.
She can deny everything. I promise to cook for you.
What?
You only want Chanel, right, Mandy?
Yeah, I like Chanel.
Promise to get you a Chanel.
Every year.
That counts as 3, surely.
What did you say?
Can I come in?
Can he come in?
One more.
One more.
One big one.
Promise to love you forever.
No, that's the best last one.
Okay,
Come in.
you can go in.
Lily, come in.
甜不甜啊？
有啲飲茶。
Mandy 啊，好甜，thank you，
媽咪飲茶。
好靚，乖，多嚟睇先，super 甜。爹哋媽咪有啲禮物送俾你哋，逐樣嚟好唔好？我哋而家take a photo。爹哋媽咪睇住先。恭喜你哋百年好合，永結同心，係咪？你哋都係永遠幸福快樂。好，俾 Andy 先啦，好唔好啊？係啊，我哋爹哋媽咪都有少少禮物送俾你，我哋影張相好唔好？你會中意嘅。Oh, now it's Mandy. Okay? Yeah. So. 噔噔噔噔。爹哋媽咪有啲少少紀念品送俾你，好嗎？太緊張。
你咁你都聽到。
Wait, you got it now. I'm not saying anything, really. Oh, okay. No, he's
希望你中意。
Thank you。
好靚你，媽咪手黑黑。你起身先。爹哋媽咪好多恭喜你哋嘅説話。
係卡裏邊細細。
我同爹哋媽咪咧喺卡度寫晒我哋公學嘅説話，同埋我哋想同佢講嘅説話。翻去唔好就擺喺度要睇同埋要做 ，OK？咁咧希望你會中意張卡，我諗你會中意。OK？咁係中文英文嘅，所以你哋識 read 㗎。
買得唔到。
爹哋媽咪送俾你 ，OK？Thank you。係啦，咁咧媽咪講多兩句啊！希望你哋咧希望你哋互相包容、互相體諒，係啦。咁咧建立新家庭之後咧永遠都幸福快樂，兒孫滿堂。咁咧將來都做一個。I want to hug。
我飲茶。
新婚快樂，兩節同心啊！你就係
前啲睇多啲啊！呢個位好嗎？
得呢度得，呢度得。
第二張飲茶。
你早起身唔該先。
禮貌飲茶，真係拉佢個位。
熱散。呢個俾咗你先。
祝你哋讀心。咁咧好老土啊，但係英文咧就好有意思。即係話 if they happily ever after and then
Thank you。慧明 ，thank you。
that's you thank you。
Love each other. Very shy. And you've got many offspring.
哇！咁大壓力啊！
你問 cancer
我哋都係新手㗎。thank you。
拜拜。
有冇俾我？share 你？
開心，快樂，耶！恭祝你兩位咧就係百年好合，百子千孫，恩恩愛愛，永結同心。OK？
工作有兩個越愛越深，越愛越可愛，越當個大家係越嚟越更加深愛，越嚟越能夠識得懂得愛。
飲茶，
飲茶。
好，多謝多謝。你嗰點叫我嘅而家？都係埋舅父㗎嘛。
都係 Annie 咁樣。
我哋可以望住鏡頭一定係咁就飲茶。多謝多謝。跟住點啊？跟你啊。
飲茶。
多謝多謝多謝。
飲多啲。
好甜啊！多謝你多謝。
睇到咁靚到嚇，
我哋諗住大咗，我諗住好啲衫運。
哇！食飯唔着呢個，食飯
係
衫。
會真係。
係咯，所以我今日睇呢個咁靚。
想睇佢隻跑。
係咯，咁所以早啲起身。
嗱咁咧，吳舅父咧就同阿 Annie 舅母咧就係蝦碌咗少少，不過有個意思嘅。嗱呢個咧就代表我哋二人咧就成為一體，所以一個 combine 嘅一個 presentation 係好有意思㗎，各位嚇。雖然係做咗少少嘅蝦碌，不過係好有意思嚇。相親相愛，永結同心。望住鏡頭唔該。OK， 多謝你。好，一個你嘅，一個 Mandy 嘅。
Thank you, thank you。
姊妹要 tissue 啦，佢要唔該。
你整到佢咁感動咧。
Gotta make sure the tea is spot on. Enough lotus seeds. Just enough lotus.
Just sweet enough for you.
咁恭喜你啦 ，wishing you happiness and love 啦，即係好開心見到你咁啦，Andrew 話開心，thank you，即係個小朋友嘅 Mandy，yeah，happiness，
Congratulations，恭喜咁係總之啊，終於到啦
Finally.
，you made it，係啦，wish you yeah love and happiness and patience yeah and then you grow together as a couple yeah and that your love for each other will grow yeah through the high and lows。 It's his first
Yeah, first tea.
等一等，等一等，兩幅兩幅。
Very good. Thank you.
夠啦。
Carry your guitar. Thank you.
哦，soft 咗啦。
Thank you.
Places to explore. And I will be with you forever. Forever I am yours. Forever I am yours. They say the time is now to go where we want to. Follow the road until it leads us somewhere new. Nothing can stop us now when we're together. Oh, the whole world opens up when I'm with you. In you I find a love that sets me free.
To my dearest babe, Chubby Chubby, but I guess you're not so chubby anymore since you lost nearly 6 kilos. After almost 10 years of dating and months of planning, well, mainly you, we're finally getting married. We've had our ups and downs in the first couple of years, but after overcoming that and accepting each other's flaws, we have had smooth sailing since then. I love spending time with you and never understand it when other people say they need their own space because I like you being in my space. I can't wait till we move in together and I get to see you every morning and annoy you. I cannot wait to see you walk down the aisle in your dress. I'll try not to cry, but I probably will, seeing that I get teary at other people's weddings. Here's to our final moments as fiancés and fiancé, and to our new beginning as husband and wife. I love you. Love your soon-to-be husband, Andrew.
In you I find a love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies, big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. Forever I am yours. Forever I am yours. In you I found the love that sets me free.
你仲飲邊個？
係咯，呢個乖女婿7年之癢嘅。咩乖女婿啫？辛苦。係 OK。
飲醉咗啊！講緊茶太甜啦。
做得咁靚嘅生活，咁叻嘅新抱，好高興啊！我哋已經多謝，咁啊希望你好好地照顧Mandy啊，你嘅太太啊，而家開始已經係 Mandy 已經成為屋企嘅一個成員啦。我會大家
叫聲奶奶先。
使唔使？使飲茶。
咁都應該叫聲奶奶，飲茶。
首先歡迎你嚟我哋新家庭㗎。我哋好多謝你爹哋媽咪養育咗你好完美嘅，又靚又叻女嘅。你又咁你哋兩個咁相愛，我哋真係好榮幸，我哋係好高興㗎。希望你哋白頭到老啦。
啱冇？
肥咗都唔記得咗。呢樣裏頭有蓮子，係代表生貴子嚇。
即係要生仔係嘛？
有魚肉啊，圓圓滿滿啦，又有紅棗，好熱鬧啊！多謝，多謝你哋首先都係多謝你爹哋媽咪辛苦養育生貴子。
唔係落嚟嘅。
啲嘢食。
繼續。
好食嘛，好食。
唔係咩？我今日冇食嘢，所以呢個啱啊。
唔係而家大。婆婆，婆婆件衫好靚。多謝婆婆，望住鏡頭啊！你幫咩？唔使飲茶，唔使飲茶，口乾可以飲茶，可以食下佢。
今日咧就喺自己同阿 Mandy 嘅大喜日子，咁啊伯父都要講翻兩句少説話。咁啊恭喜啊，係新郎哥新娘子啊，好合啊，永 永結同心早生貴子係啦，呢封利是呢個俾啊呢個俾
我都係恭喜你哋百年好合，永結同心啊！白頭到老啊！好，好，慢慢啊！
Close to the feeling that I get from you. Oh, never gonna let you go. Oh, I wanna hold on to this feeling that I'm feeling, and I can't believe that your love has come to me. If ever I'll hold on to, gonna hold on to you. Gonna hold on to you. Never gonna let you go. I wanna hold on to this feeling that I'm feeling, and I can't believe that your love has come to me. If ever I'll hold on to, if ever I'll hold on to, gonna hold on to you.
Andrew, Babe, Andrew, Q, KK Zhang, Bobsiclesaurus Rex. Can you believe it's finally our wedding day? Time has really flown, and I really can't believe we're celebrating our 10 years and 10-day anniversary too. I told you I had a hard time finding a card for you because I just couldn't find one that sums up us until I came across this one. Because when I look back at our time together, it's the moments when we cuddle and giggle in the morning in bed. It's the moments when we try something new together. It's the moments where we give each other a hug after a long day. It's these everyday little moments that I realized how much I love you and you love me. So what better way to show this than two mini buddies cuddling up to each other on a beach in your favorite red hoodie. You know how everybody always says how lucky I am? To be honest, I think the luckiest thing that's ever happened in my life is meeting you. We definitely have our ups and downs, but I know what we have is special. And nobody could ever take your spot. It isn't easy for couples to stay together for this long, but think of all the milestones and upgrades we've gone through. Public transport, Els, travelling to Gold Coast, all around the world. Throughout this time, there's so much I'm thankful to you for. And thank you for taking care of me, listening to me, being so kind to my family and friends. And most importantly, thank you for accepting me just as I am. Typical, fiery, kind-hearted, Aries Hong Kong girl. Today is going to be a very long day, but just promise me one thing. Enjoy every moment. Things will go wrong, but who cares? But did you die? Let's celebrate us. And we can pop champagne when we've when we're on the plane to America. Oh my God, I can't wait. Andrew, know this. I will try my hardest to be the best wife to you for the rest of my life. I may not be perfect, but I'll be there by your side no matter what. I love you. Bring on the wedding. Mandy, M&Y, chubby chubby future wifey.
I could see my whole life in your eyes. All at once I realize you are mine. And it feels like daylight in your eyes. Worse or better, start forever now. All at once I realize you are mine. Realize you are
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, thank you for being here for Mandy and Andrew's wedding ceremony. And it's been a long wait, not just today, but for almost 10 years. Now, please allow me to introduce myself for legal purposes. My name is Jenny Du, and I am civil celebrant, duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to Australian law. And I'm very, very honoured to be invited by a lovely couple to be solemnising their marriage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Let's welcome our beautiful bridesmaids.
So as long as I live, I love you. Will heaven hold you? You look so beautiful in white.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please be standing and let's welcome our beautiful bride.
Suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I had died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 time stands still. Beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath, every
跟住我將我女寶貴女交俾你啊！嗬，你一定要愛佢，互相親相愛啊！係啊。
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You can be seated. It's a very emotional walk. It takes a long, long time for Andrew to finally have Mandy standing here in front of him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 19th of March 2022 today. We are gathered here in the beautiful and romantic Radley's Head Amphitheatre with occasional sprinkles to bring you luck and fortune, to be witnessing the very special love between Mandy and Andrew. Today, join their lives in a union of marriage after years of love and for nurturing a beautiful, strong relationship. Now, they are very, very happy to be sharing this moment with all of you, their closest friends and family. They have shared their lives with you all. You have watched them grow, and you have grown with them. Because you are the ones who have supported them and know them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. Now, their story started when they were in first year uni, when they met at an ice rink gathering organised by a mutual friend. Well done, Ronald. Where are you? And at the time, Andrew really wanted to meet new people and really wanted to find himself a girlfriend. Now, during the group ice skating session, they obviously initially did not know each other. Then the opportunity came for Andrew and Mandy to talk for the very first time when they bumped into each other on the ice. Andrew and Mandy's eyes met, their fate crossed. Then Andrew said, "You'll be cold," then skated away. That was the extent of their conversation that day. And it wasn't until a later point in time, when they started playing badminton, that Andrew started to notice Mandy was pretty sporty. After some weight gain, Andrew decided that he was going to be the bigger person and added Mandy on Facebook. They started chatting and the chats became longer and longer. And finally, after a long wait of 1 month, they started dating. 10 years later, here they are. It is difficult to summarize these past 10 years. The love for food ensure that whenever they are together, they're never able to lose weight. They kept following each other to work at CBA and Macquarie, even though they said it's completely unintentional. They have found a Labrador buddy, and his personality is exactly like Andrew's. Then came the day when Andrew finally popped the question. They were in Sapporo during the snow festival. Mandy discovered that Andrew was carrying a very heavy bag and later discovered a GoPro box in the bag. She was almost going to chuck it in the bin as a joke until Andrew told Mandy to put it back with a very serious tone. Now, Andrew never gets angry, so this was very unusual. However, Mandy didn't think too much of it. They planned to eat at a famous sushi restaurant, and unexpectedly they waited in line for almost 3 hours. The sushi was delicious, but little did Mandy know Andrew was full on stressing as he didn't want to miss the ride to the lake, so he could be by the lakeside with Mandy at sunset, where he had envisioned the perfect proposal to be. Luck was on their side, just like today, right now, and they eventually made it there at the perfect time for their proposal. Now, Andrew set up a camera and pretended they were taking a selfie, but they were secretly recording Mandy's reaction when he proposed. He showed her a short clip he made of all the adventures from when they first started dating, and then he proposed. It was so much more than Mandy imagined, and she cried about 5 times. We all know how that story ended. She said yes. And so it is that Andrew and Mandy present themselves to be married today, surrounded by the people they love the most. Now, before your vows, I need to read the following passage to you by law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you're about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of 2 people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Do you understand? And are you ready for your vows?
Today marks 10 years of when I first found my best friend, travel buddy, soulmate, and soon-to-be wife. Mandy, I have never met a person as fun, kind, caring, compassionate, and as cute as you are. And I feel very lucky and honoured to be standing here in front of you today. From the day that I first met you, I've always loved your contagious laughter, bubbly and fun personality, curiosity to try new things, and your love for food. Thanks to you, I've grown and learnt so much from you, and I appreciate how you're always there to support me and continually encourage me to strive to be a better me. So from this moment on, with you by my side, I promise to live by the vows I make today. I promise to work to love you better for the rest of my life and put your needs before my own. I promise to always laugh with you and never go to bed angry. I promise to comfort you in times of sorrow and pick you up when all seems far gone. I promise to always let you take a bit of my food, even though you said you didn't want anything when I was ordering. I promise to be your alarm clock every morning because you just sleep through your normal ones. I vowed to work hard to build a better future for us and our family, hopefully with hopefully with another 2 mini Mandys. Mandy, I am the luckiest man today, and I couldn't imagine growing old with anyone but you, and I can't imagine to spend the rest of my life with you. So today, I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Andrew Zhang, take the Mandy to be my lawful wedded wife.
Andrew, babe, do you remember when we first met, I told you we needed to know each other for at least 1 month before we started dating? We waited back then, but looking back, how silly was I? I should have known there was a reason why we wanted to date after just a few weeks of meeting. Looking at where we're at now, I guess it doesn't matter if it was 1 week or 1 month, eh? Andrew, everyone who's lucky enough to know you knows how caring, genuine and selfless you are. But what I see is so much more. I see the sacrifices you make willingly and silently. I see your carefree dancing and singing. I think it's safe to say that we're very comfortable with each other. And behind closed doors, there's so much more we've been through that no one knows about. But no matter what has come our way, you've always filled the role that I needed by my side flawlessly. I love your laugh, your calmness in any situation, your love for animals, the way you pick things up so quickly, and your stubbornness and decisive nature, because you know exactly what you want in life. I love that how you're probably petrified and can't be bothered to do the custom vow, but you do it anyway, because you know it means a lot to me. I can't believe I'm saying this, I also love your super loud snore, because it means I go to sleep laughing. Andrew, simply put, I love absolutely everything about you. Being the planner and detailed person that I am, I knew as a little girl exactly what I wanted my wedding to be like. But what my young self didn't know back then was that a wedding isn't about the dress, the venue, the reception. What really matters is who's standing in front of you and the promise you make to each other. So today, I make the easiest decision of my life. I vow to put us first and to make sure we're constantly working to grow together. I vow to remember not to leave you hangry and that burgers should never be for dinner unless if it's Betty's Burgers. I vow that when a new episode of anime comes up, to let you watch it in peace. I vow to let you win in board games and sports, even though everyone knows how competitive we are with each other. I vow to sometimes chuck out the rubbish and to forever be your spicy trainee. But on a more serious note, I vow to accept you just the way you are and to be there by your side through sickness, rain, hail, or shine. I vow to never take our love for granted, to never stop making you laugh, to bring the best out of you, to be there for you through thick and thin. I promise to choose you every day, Andrew. I can't wait till our family grows with mini Mandys and mini fat Andrews. I can't wait to do life with you, Andrew. I love you. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Mandy Sinting Yu, take thee, Andrew Q. Zhang, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
That deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who has the rings?
I give you this ring as a symbol
That we are one with each other.
that we are one with each other.
Please wear it with pride,
Please wear it with pride,
knowing the commitment
knowing the commitment
we have made to each other.
we have made to each other.
I give you this ring as a symbol
That we are one with each other.
that we are one with each other.
Please wear it with pride,
Please wear it with pride,
knowing the commitment
knowing the commitment
we have made to each other.
we have made to each other.
Now, Mandy and Andrew, and remember, marriage is a commitment to live that will allow you to share your lives together through the good and the bad. Marriage will stretch you as individuals, bring out the best in each other, and deepen your love for one another. So remember, love is patient, love is kind. So enjoy your marriage and let it be a time of waking up each morning and falling in love with each other all over again. And before I pronounce you as husband and wife, I need to ask you a very important question one more time in Cantonese. See how we go. Andrew Zhang, 你是否願意娶 Mandy 與為妻，愛佢、支持佢、保護佢，直到永遠？
我願意。
And Mandy 與你是否願意嫁俾嘅 Andrew Zhang，愛佢、尊重佢、照顧佢，直到永遠？
我願意。
Mandy 同埋 Andrew，我宣布你哋從現在開始正式結為合法夫妻。In my capacity as civil celebrant, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. They're still clapping. That means more kissing. Come on. Let's show it off, Mr. and Mrs. Zhang. Woo! Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now they will be walking back down this aisle again as husband and wife. So I want to hear all your cheer and all your clapping. Give it up for Andrew and Mandy.
Inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city.
You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this world might have gone crazy. The way you save me, who could blame me when I just wanna make you smile? I wanna throw you like Michael, I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. 4,000 roses, anything for you to notice. All the way to serenade you, doing it's not style. I'ma pick you up in a Cadillac like a gentleman, bring it glamour back, keep it real to real in the way I feel. I could walk you down the aisle. I wanna throw you like Michael, I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. Let's stop and rewind, everything is so throwback-ish. I kinda like it how you're out of my league, old school chic, like a movie star from a silver screen. You're one of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic.
Baby, you're class and baby, you're sick. I never met a girl like you ever till we met. A star in the 40s, centerfold in the 50s. Got me tripping out like 60s. Hippies, queen of the discotheque. A 70s dream and an 80s best. Hepburn, Beyonce, Marilyn, Massive. Girl, you're timeless. Just so classy.
Over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. It's love and rewind, everything was so throwback-ish. I kinda like it how you're out of my league, old school chic, like a movie star from a silver screen. You're one of a kind, living in a world gone plastic.
want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart and soul. We'll never let this love grow cold. When you're running out of breath, I'll be the one to give you rest. I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. I'll carry you through heartache and trouble, and nothing drag you down. I want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart and soul. We'll never let this love grow cold. I want you to know I won't let you go. Give me your heart and soul. We'll never let this love grow cold. We'll never let this love grow cold. But there's no mountain we can't climb. We're crossing over the great divide. Take my hand, we'll run away. Here with you, my heart will stay. There's no mountain we can't climb. We're crossing over the great divide. Take my hand, we'll run away. But here with you, my heart will stay. Here with you, my heart will stay. We'll never let this love grow cold. We'll never let this love grow
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody tonight? That was okay. We've got a fan club over here to the right. How about everybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone going tonight? Much better. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are done. We are here to celebrate and to party tonight with two people who said I do, and they fell in love, and they're going to spend the rest of their life with one another, and they've chosen all of you to join them here tonight and celebrate with them. So ladies and gentlemen, we want to have a fantastic night with us here. Of course, there's going to be some dancing, but also some fun and games, a night of laughter and celebrations. We want everybody to join in and to give our bride and groom a night to remember tonight. On behalf of the management and staff of the Novella, we wish you an enjoyable stay with us here, and please let any of the friendly staff know should you need something, and please enjoy. Family and friends, without any further ado, let's get this party started. Can I please have everybody upstanding as we invite in our guests of honor tonight? Of course, starting with the bridal party all the way down to our bride and groom. Now, as I call them in, folks, I want to hear you make some noise. You've got to do a little bit better for me. Is that okay? Fantastic. Let's welcome them in. Family and friends, starting off tonight, before we bring in our bridal party, I wanted to acknowledge, of course, the four people that without them meeting so many years ago, none of this would have been started. I am referring to the parents of the bride and the parents of the groom. So let's have a round of applause and acknowledge their presence here tonight. Ivy and Thomas Yu, and Michael and Penny Zhang. And now let's start with the bridal party. Please welcome bridesmaid and groomsman number one. Say hello to Fiona and Jackson.
your backs and wave it up.
All right, make some noise for them. Thank you very much, Fiona and Jackson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next bridesmaid and groomsmen to make their way in tonight, would you please welcome Sandy and Richard? Let's get those hands clapping. Hey. Oh, well done. Thank you very much, Sandy and Richard. Okay, our next couple to come in tonight is the maid of honor and the best man. Now, their job today was to stand by our bride and groom, and they'll do so for the rest of their lives as the maid of honor and the best man. So would you please make them welcome Shirley and James. Thank you very much to our best man and maid of honor and the rest of the bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, give them another round of applause. Wonderful entrances. A bit of fun to start off this night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is just one more couple waiting patiently outside those novella doors to come in and to celebrate with each and every one of you here tonight. Now, before we bring them in, I wanted to let you know a bit about the wonderful team that are here making this evening even more spectacular for our newlyweds. Of course, we're celebrating at Novella on the Park. Our entertainment tonight, Augette on the sax, and our DJ Johnny S. And capturing the action tonight in video and photography is Cinevision. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together and welcome in the world's newest husband and wife, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Mandy Zhang. Oh, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for our bride and groom. And let's have 3 cheers for them. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Congratulations to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Zhang. Very romantic. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. The entrees are just about to be served, and we'll be back with some formalities and a little bit of fun as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying the night so far. And wasn't that a fantastic bit of entertainment from Augette the sax? Thank you very much, Augette. Well, as we proceed with tonight's formalities, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, your attention to the front and just a little bit of silence as we're going to start off with a speech in a moment. Now, the first speaker tonight has stood by our groom today, and they call him the best man. So would you please make him welcome to the microphone, best man James.
Welcome everyone to the marriage celebration of Andrew and Mandy. My name is James, and I am blessed to be Andrew's best man tonight. Before I begin, I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I would also like to thank both parents on both sides for raising both these young, beautiful adults to how they are today. Thank you for the people who will make our night enjoyable and will also create great memories for us. Thank you for our handsome and beautiful bridal party for helping organize and being present. Thank God for holding up the weather for us today, even though it was a little bit rainy, but you know, it got sunny towards the end, which is great. And lastly, thank you, Andrew and Mandy, for making this happen tonight. I knew Andrew for the longest time, 2.5 decades now. I see him basically every day. And yes, those who don't know, he is my older brother. Thank you for being a good brother to the one that breaks all boundaries, for the younger spoiled sibling that I am, and has to deal with mum and dad's technical problems. Throughout our lives, we didn't fight that much. It was mainly one-sided, me being the victim. Yes, there were times where we both get beaten by a coat hanger by Dad over there for being naughty or talking back. Or that time where you got locked out the front room again for being naughty, and I had to sneak you a bowl of rice just so you won't go hungry. Or when you were very little, I've heard that I got suffocated with a pillow because Andrew suffered sibling jealousy, and Grandma had to come and save me. Thanks, Grandma. Thinking back on those, they're quite funny, and to clarify, we haven't been beaten for about 15 years, which is good. Why do I sound so proud of that? But putting that aside, since I got to high school, we've gotten along pretty well, despite our age gap. Maybe because we just played MapleStory and League of Legends. Regarding my perspective of Andrew, he's a calm guy that loves mum and dad probably more than me. He's also a type A personally kind of guy. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. However, he is the person I go to tell basically everything first, whether it's funny memes, good news, or something I'm not proud of. I would expect him to tell Mandy, but I think he keeps his secrets well, I think. I could also say that they helped me get through some tough times a few years ago by giving advice, distractions, or just being present. Fast forward to when Mandy started being more present over at our house. She would line up our family dinners and occasionally bring fattening desserts over. She brings a happy mood over to our house. That's why whenever Mandy stays over, I'm actually secretly happy. It felt like she became a family member a long time ago. Sometimes I'm a little too comfortable around her that I forget that she was not exactly my sister yet. But she gives off annoyed older sister vibes when Andrew and I team up against her. Now, the only thing I worry about those two in their married life is their inability to clean up after themselves. The amount of times I had to clean bowls and plates off the table in the kitchen for them after they eat is incredible. I don't even know if they notice. So when you guys live together, please, for preventing future arguments' sake, just, clean up after yourselves. Dishwasher. Let's not mention the bathroom either. Anyhow, Andrew, you look abnormally handsome tonight. Because I'm generally the better looking sibling, but I'll give you the spotlight tonight. And Mandy, I normally see you in PJs, wearing glasses, no makeup. So seeing you on this special day is eye-catching, I guess. You look beautiful. Since I'm throwing compliments left to right, I'll use this chance to express my love for my brother because I never do I never need to because it's assumed, and I probably won't do it again until maybe my wedding. I don't know. So thanks for being a good brother. Hope to continue to hang out with you after you move out. Love you, bro. Love you too, Mandy. Now, as we celebrate together with the bride and groom tonight, may I ask everyone to raise their glasses for a toast to their happy marriage and to them starting a new adventure together. Cheers! Thank you and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you very much, James. Ladies and gentlemen, the best man. Oh, another kiss. Oh. All right. Oh. Okay. Now, let me tell you how the game works. I've got a list of questions over here. Now, if Andrew thinks the answer to the question is him, then he's got to put his shoe up. If he thinks it's his wife, he's got to put her shoe up. And Mandy, same goes for you. If you think that the answer to one of my questions is more you put your shoe up. And if you think it's Andrew, you put his shoe up. Okay, let's do a test run here. Here we go. Who said I love you first? Oh. No peeking. All right. Who snores louder? Very quick there. Very quick to go up. Who is a better driver? Who is clumsier? Who is the most good looking? Who is never wrong? Who takes more pictures? Who is better at keeping secrets? Okay. Who farts more? Who is always hungry? Who is the first to usually say sorry? Okay. All right, what do you say we invite the bridal party in on this one as well? All right, I'm going to hand it over to the groomsmen. Read us a couple of questions over here. Ask our bride and groom. There we go, from there.
Who is the better chef? Who has the biggest butt?
I didn't write the questions, but...
Who holds their liquor better? Who has the worst taste in music? Who is most likely to drop their phone in a toilet? Who cooks the better instant noodles? Jackson, you go.
You keep going. Continue.
Okay.
We'll take it to the girls. Okay, so...
Who can sleep the latest? Who is better at saving money? Who screams more while watching horror movies? Who's better at managing finances? Oh, okay. Who is more competitive? We're both bankers. Who is more competitive? I think they're both. Yeah, I think they're both. You do it.
Go ahead.
Who will clean the bathroom? Who has more exes? Who says I love you more often? Who is the messy one? Who gives the best gifts? Who spends more money? Who's crazier? Who's worse at directions? Who has the best sense of humour? Who is the most thoughtful?
Who has the smelliest feet? Who planned today's wedding? Who would last longer on a deserted island? Who do you love the most?
All right. I got one more for you. One more. Special one. Here we go. So, Andy and Mandy, when you have kids in the future, who are they going to listen to more, mum or dad? That went up really quick there, Andrew. All right, thank you very much, guys. Let me help you with those shoes.
My name is Shirley and I've known Mandy for over 15 years. Ever since high school, I've always wondered whether she's been taking anti-aging preservatives because she still looks the same. I think it's only hit me now, or like today, that she's getting married and she's going to become Andrew's wife. To me, she's always been my Mandy baby. But today is truly a special day because not only one, but two of my best friends are getting married. And words can't explain how excited I am to be here celebrating this special moment with them. It's crazy when I come to think about it. Time really flies by. When I look back, we shared so many memories together. We went to onsen in Japan together, And yes, we had no idea you had to be butt naked. I don't think she remembers me being there because she never looked at me, but I looked at her. We would go to karaoke during high school and sing this really cringy song called Pretty Boy every time. I hated this song, but I couldn't say no to her, so we'll sing it every single time. Mandy, thank you for being the best friend I could ever ask for. You're kind, caring, passionate, and super cute. You were always my go-to person for relationship advice, and that's when I realized how much you've grown in your relationship. I still remember the moment when I found out that you two were getting engaged. Tears just wouldn't stop coming out, because I'm just so excited for you to start your next chapter of life together as a family. You are no doubt the cutest and most competitive couple I've seen, and I can't imagine anyone else but Andrew to be your one and only. They say that anyone can be passionate, but it takes a real pair of lovers to be so competitive with getting the high score in bowling games, basketball shooting, and even a simple board game. Mandy, you always say no relationship is perfect, but for me, I always knew you would hold hands till the end. You love so selflessly and unconditionally, and your love for Andrew made me believe that true love does make you want to become a better version of yourself. I always watch you treat your other half with everything you have. And as much as I saw Andrew become better with it, it made me see you grow to the beautiful bride you are today. I truly believe no matter what challenges comes in life, your combined resilience and love will make you the best team. I'm not sure whether this has changed, but I remember we talking about getting married, and you said your dream was to be a stay-home mum. You're no businesswoman, and you just wanted to be at home. I have no doubt Andrew will make your dream come true. But what's better is he'll take care of all the chores. He'll cook, he'll do all the mopping, the laundry, the washing, the gardening, and you can just relax. You said it today, Andrew. I also have some words to our group. Andrew, you're a man of great taste, and that started at a really young age, about 10 years ago. As they say, a man who gives in when they're wrong is wise, but a man who gives in when they're right is married. Please continue to spoil my Mandy baby no matter what happens. And make sure you protect her from all the spiders and cockroaches as she's severely allergic to them. Please cherish this baby-looking girl who puts you first before making every decision, and make sure we never have burgers for dinner, because Andrew doesn't like it. Mandy, I wanted to say thank you for being there during the ups and downs. I wanted you to know that I wouldn't swap anything in the world for our friendship. You mean so much to me, and I wish you can stay true and happy. Please remember that besides Andrew, I also love you forever as well. Lastly, I would like to raise my glass and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Zhang, and I wish them a lifetime of love and happiness. Cheers. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the dinner.
Thank you very much. Give a round of applause to our maid of honour. They keep him waiting. Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, something very special for you now. We're going to play another game. Can everybody take out their mobile phone, take out your phones, and go to kahoots.it. Kahoot.it. I'll spell it for you. It's KAHOOT.IT. So we've got a little game set up here, which is a quiz game about our bride and groom and their history and their journey leading up till today. So we're going to also show it over here on the projector. Okay, now it's going to ask you for a game pin, folks. That game pin is on the board right now. 37162990. I should tell you as well, we've got some prizes for positions first, second and third winners here tonight. Okay, final call. We'll give you another 20 seconds and then we're going to get started. Did that go down? Who dropped down? All right. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Okay, so who knows Mandy and Andy best? Where did Andrew and Mandy go on their first date? Was it Macca's, the aquarium, ice skating, or movies? The aquarium. Okay, who made the first move? Was it Andrew, Mandy, Andrew's mum, or Mandy's mum? Responses show Andrew. What is Andrew's favourite burger at Macca's? Is it the McSpicy, the Big Mac, the fillet of fish, or the quarter pounder? The McSpicy. What is the best present Mandy received from Andrew? Was it dolphin earrings, Ugg boots, handmade box with memories, or a Louis Vuitton bag?
Let's just assume.
Handmade box with memories. Where did Andrew and Mandy first meet? Was it a university gathering, at Eastwood train station, at a friend's birthday party, or Coffee Meets Bagel? University gathering. Where did Andrew and Mandy go on their first trip overseas? Was it Singapore, Korea and Hong Kong, Maldives and Dubai, LA, Las Vegas and Hawaii, or Japan and Korea? Singapore, Korea and Hong Kong. Andrew and Mandy has worked together multiple times. Which company did they work together at first? Was it CBA, Pizza Hut, Macquarie or Maya? CBA. How many times did Andrew take his driver's test before he got his P's? Was it first go, 3 times, 4 times, or 6 times? 4 times. What song did Mandy walk down the aisle to? Was it Can't Help Falling in Love, Beautiful in White, 1,000 Years, or I Don't Want to Miss a Thing? Thousand Years. Who is a K-pop idol that Andrew and Mandy both like? Pick baby Mandy from this crowd. Pick baby Andrew from this crowd. What is the flavor of the wedding cake? Is it lemon raspberry and vanilla rose water, cookies and cream and lemon raspberry, red velvet and vanilla rose water, or red velvet and white chocolate raspberry? Ooh, yummy. Lemon raspberry and vanilla rose water. Who was Mandy and Andrew's matchmaker? Was it Shirley? Was it Skilla? Was it Richard? Or was it Ron? Ron. Which country would Andrew and Mandy like to visit next? Maldives, Bali, China, Switzerland. The answer is Switzerland. What is Mandy and Andrew's favorite cuisine? Is it Italian? Is it Japanese, Chinese, or French? Japanese. If Mandy could only eat at one fast food joint for the rest of her life, which one would she choose? Would she choose Red Rooster, KFC, Domino's, or Macca's? Ooh, Macca's. double points. What was Andrew's first words to Mandy? Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I try walking by again? Hey, have I met you before? You're going to be cold. Do you study engineering too? Oh, 70. You're going to be cold. Double point. Find Andrew and Mandy when they were 21 years old.
They look the same.
Who will be the most hungover after today's wedding? Me, I, and myself. All right. So here are the winners, the top three who win a prize. Chi, come up to the front, please. If I call your name out. Jess, come up to the front as well. And first position, Pistachio. And the runners-up was Ricky Tan and Sandals. Okay, if I called your name out, come up to the front. In position number 3, Chi. Round of applause for Chi. Position number 2, round of applause for Jess. And the winner of tonight's quiz, Pistachio. Congratulations to our winners. Give everybody a round of applause. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my count of 3, I'll invite you to make as much noise as you can for our brand new bride and groom. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to our bride and groom on behalf of all your family and friends here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could please raise your glasses in a very special toast to our newlyweds, to Andrew and Mandy. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. Cheers to our bride and groom. Is that all the single ladies here tonight? That's right. Final call for the single ladies. Make your way in, make your way in. We're going to do a nice long throw. Now on my count of 3, here we go. Girls, are you ready? Mandy, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey! Congratulations. Come up and take a photo with our bride.
Hi everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying the night so far. My wife and I would like to say a few thank yous. But before I start, there will be plenty of toasts in the next few minutes, so make sure your glasses are charged. First and foremost, we want to sincerely thank you all for taking time to celebrate this once-in-a-lifetime special day with us. There were many who wanted to be here but couldn't make it tonight, but we'd like to thank them for all their kind messages, thoughts, and gifts they've sent. Here's to you all for being a special part of our lives, to our family and friends. Cheers.
Cheers.
To those that made today happen, To our vendors, Novella and the Park team, MPM Events, Cinevision, Studio Sugar by Melissa, Peggy, Rami, Johnny, and Auget, the most talented saxophone player we've ever seen. Thank you for making today so magical and beautiful. We have loved working with you to bring our dream to life.
We want to thank those who didn't have to help, but lent a helping hand anyway. Anthony, Crystal, Karen, thank you for making sure everything ran so smoothly today. It was great to enjoy every moment and know you guys had everything under control. To my cousins, who are the ushers, tech assist, paparazzi, thank you for all your prep prior today and even letting us use Chinese New Year dinner as a wedding planning session. Thank you. A special call out to Uncle Alan over there, who just finished operating yesterday. Thank you for driving us the whole day. Although you're probably exhausted, the car looked amazing. Thank you, Auntie Annie, for your handmade decorations. To our friends who we called or texted throughout this period for ideas, crisis talks, tips, questions, and most importantly, therapy sessions, you saved us a heck of a load of money. So we're not going to professionals, so thank you so much. Last but not least, I'm not sure if he's considered a helper, but Ronald, where are you? Our matchmaker. Andrew and I shouldn't have crossed paths if it wasn't for you. Rob also reminded me a couple of weeks ago that he planned the uni outing where we met, so you can't technically get all the credit for it. So thank you, Rob and Ron. So if you can all raise your glasses, I want to make a toast to those who helped along the way, who didn't have to, but they did anyway. Cheers!
So, we want you to all remember these 6 faces here, because we'd both like to thank all of our bridal party for taking the rest of our drinks tonight. To my groomsmen, thank you for enduring the torturous door games with me this morning before I could pick up Mandy. I guess you can take it as practice for when you have to do yours. I can't imagine any group of people who I'd rather have here with me tonight. You have all been great friends to me, and I have met you during different stages of my life. Jackson, during high school, Richard, during uni, and James, since your birth. I guess you didn't really have a choice. Thank you for spending today with us, and I hope we can continue to share good memories.
To my bridesmaids, Shirley, Sandy, Fiona, you look stunning tonight. Thank you for doing life with me, seeing me at my best and worst, but most importantly, being there through it all. My first high school day, my first boyfriend, my first breakup, my first job, and everything in between. You three always say how lucky I am, but truthfully, one of the luckiest things in my life is to have you all in my life. I don't have sisters, but you guys are as close as it gets. During the lead up today for the hens party, there was a lot of planning and organising. Thank you for all your help throughout. I can tell all the effort that has put into it. The next few years will be big for us, and I can't wait for us to grow all together, share many more memories, continue doing those gym classes and online videos until we're 80. So please, before I cry, I'm already crying. So here's to my special bridesmaids and groomsmen. Cheers. To my new mother and father-in-law, they say when you're marrying someone, you marry their family too. I think I got a better end of the bargain. Not only do I adopt a doctor, a physio, a jeweler, and someone who just knows how to fix everything, I also get double the love, double the weekend soup, and double the feast as well. I know when I came into the picture, I was super loud and probably the opposite to what you are used to, but thank you for accepting me into the family just the way I am. Thank you for raising Andrew to be who he is today. One of his key traits that drew me to Andrew at the beginning was his respect for others and his love for family, which I'm sure he got from the both of you. And now to my mom and dad. Where do I even start? When prepping for the wedding, the thing I dreaded the most is that I know I'll have to move out after tonight. Andrew and I would definitely visit often, and I'll never give you back your house keys even if you beg me to. But when I'm not there, please take care of yourself and know I'll miss you loads. You two are the most caring, selfless, and kind people I know. From your silent sacrifices to the famous, "I'm fine, it's okay." I remember telling my friends when I was little, if I grow up to be half as kind and selfless as you are, I'd be content in life. You were definitely not your typical Asian parents, letting me take the reins on my life and supporting me in all the decisions I wanted to make no matter what. When I was little, I got to try a lot of things in life, thanks to you both. I got to test out what I like, what I didn't like, and it really helped shape who I am today. However, looking back, I know it didn't come easily. There were a lot of sacrifices and hard work to make it all happen for Ken and I. So thank you for raising me and making sure that I was plump all throughout my life by feeding me such good food and being the best parents I could ever dream of. So please, if you can all join me in toasting my new parents and also my parents. Cheers.
To my new mother and father-in-law, thank you for raising such a kind-hearted daughter. I still remember when I was first dating Mandy, only just a couple of weeks in, after dinner one night, she was like, "Hey, do you want to meet my parents?" I was like, "Okay, sure, when?" She's like, "Oh, now. They're drinking coffee at a nearby cafe." I think she purposely planned that. I was really nervous at first, but when I sat down and started talking to you, I knew right away where Mandy got her caring personality from. You were both very kind and easy to talk to, and thank you for treating me like your son since the very beginning. To my mom and dad, I'm not sure where to begin. Thank you for raising me to the man I am today. I really appreciate all the sacrifices you made to leave your friends, family, and career behind so that James and I could be raised in Australia. I just couldn't imagine what it would be like to move to a foreign country with a new language and little support. Thank you for keeping me in the house and cooking for me for almost 30 years. I know you're probably sick of it by now, but once I move out, I'll probably still keep coming back for that homemade soup. I also saved a lot on rent money. Thank you. Most importantly, thank you for loving Mandy and accepting her since day one. If you can join me to toast my parents and my new mother and father-in-law. Cheers. Last but not least, to my beautiful wife. I left the best for last. You look amazing tonight. Today would have never gone as smoothly as it would without all your hard work and tireless nights planning. Since we have been together, I have only been having fun moments, new experiences, and adventures with you. I now look forward to the next chapter of our lives and moving in together. So now, instead of hearing me snore for 2 days of the week, you can hear me snore for 7. Mandy, I could not ask for a better wife who is as thoughtful, caring, and fiery as you are. You keep me on my toes. Thank you for choosing me as your husband, and I'm excited about building our future ahead together. If everyone can raise their glasses to my new amazing wife. Cheers.
I won't stop you guys from the dancing and the extra food, so I'm going to keep this nice and short. Well, sort of. Andrew, when preparing for this, I was thinking, how could I ever fit everything I wanted to thank you for over the past 10 minutes in a minute? Short answer is I couldn't. Then, I'm sure as any other brides before me has, I searched on YouTube and Googled bride speech ideas. Just to stop any misunderstandings and for your own safety, I want to clarify, I won't be doing a mob dance today, or I won't suddenly start dancing, so please don't worry. I couldn't find anything online that suited me, so I decided to make something that I felt best shows Andrew how I felt. For those who don't know, I made a video for Andrew on our 5-year anniversary. So here's part 2 of the sequel, Memories from our 5 years till now.
It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable. When I was a kid I stayed up all night so I could buy CDs. Red girls with my diet coke, could back to the bus. When I was a kid I ate SpaghettiOs, played games with Tag and G.I. Joes. And if you have no girls allowed, then you could join the club. When I was a kid, I spent my Saturdays blowing up Nintendo games. The newest thing was Lion King, and I can feel love. It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, what's gonna happen next? It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable.
Watching my kids, and all the night, my friends and I, but true religion, you leave me in the grave. I live for collard trees, Dr. Pepper, jelly beans. My favorite part of Jurassic Park was how real the raptors looked. When I was a kid, I still had VHS, watched Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jazz, Laura's phone, my first cell phone. It was off the book, it's unbelievable. This is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, you don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable. Bears and beanbag chairs, my LA looks and goosebumps books, so just sketch what happens next. Grape juicy juice and Dr. Seuss, piggyback rides and slip and slide. McDonald's fries, those were the best. What happens next? It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, you don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable.
Andrew, I hope you like that. One thing I'm certain about from making this video is that it's obvious through these everyday little moments how much I love you and you loved me. So can you all please raise a glass before I cry anymore to my new husband, Andrew. Cheers. So you all know Andrew and I aren't dancers, But just for you all, we prepared a little first dance, so we hope you like it.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I think how you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. What it's doing to me in a secret. Watching you is all that I can do. I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. It started when you said hello. Just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. Took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. Took the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless. What it's doing to me to see. 'Cause watching you is all that I can do. I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm It's always on a night like tonight. I think that you can read my mind. Look at me with those eyes. I'm speechless. You're standing there in that dress. Girl, ain't a secret. Watching you is all that I can do. I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into a room, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's make some noise for Andrew and Mandy, our bride and groom.